Hello, where am I? Hello? Hello? Wait a minute. Hold up. Why does this keep happening to me? Hey! The Void! Welcome back to the Night Roost, and welcome back to me with a face that exists. It is the man, the myth, the legend, Scott Hoffman. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good. My interview went really well. Fuck. And, we'll probably work out, I think. Guess what? What, Unga? What could possibly be? Made a puppet for like 7 hours. Hell yeah. For this is what I'm looking for. Well, not this, but I just want to look on all the way by. Oh, it's sub time! Hell yeah! You tried to resub, but for some reason you can't yet. Well, I'll hype it up when it lets you. Oh, you got a pie in the oven. What kind of pie? Oh, well, I thought I hadn't done this at all. I'm looking for new levels. Just because it's a shorter stream today, I think we'll go for like more P ranks on a longer stream where I can really like grind a couple out. Just watch the previous Pizza Tower streams. I mean, yeah, we made some good work on those P ranks last stream. Have we done this one? No, I'm going with we haven't. Gnome Forest. Woo! Okay, stumps aren't breakable. You beat the game with 69% completion. The best possible number. Wait, lap 2's up here? Okay. What's with the multicolored outline that doesn't line up with anything on the what? What are you talking about? The multicolored line? Oh, have I tried to do P rank? Any stages in Ultra Kill? No, not yet. But probably after I'm finished with Pizza Time, I need to go back to Ultra Kill. I really do. I've said it too many times by now. Okay, those are just leaves, and not a convenient spot. On the, oh yeah, okay, those are just leaves. Timer in a weird box? In the game or on stream? Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, why is it? Oh. Yeah, that's why everything was messed up. I was just straight up in the wrong profile over on OBS. That's why it was weird. That's where Blaze goes when we play Pokemon together. Which, now that he's back, I guess we should get that finished at some point too. We're still halfway through our Nuzlocke. What is happening? Did we just enter an objectively better game? Wait, Gustavo and Brick! can... Aw, man. Why is Gustavo and Brick have such a comprehensive tutorial?
Not.
Huh. I see. We love Brick. He's the best. Ah, I see. Alright. Stuff like this is what makes Pizza Tower so epic. Among many other things, in my opinion. But yes, absolutely. Wait, what? Did he just, like, blink forward? I probably want to do this bit over here, huh? Oh, there's a secret right there, so I definitely want to do that. Then, wall jump on a wall, you can climb it in a weird way? Okay, I'll try that. Yeah, I keep forgetting that Ultra Kill is still in early access, honestly. It's really well put together for early access. You mean to tell me that's not suspicious as fuck? I guess not. Oh, are you... Oh, wow. That was very easy, considering the amount of time that I had. We're not being stalked by him. We were just getting him home. We're good Samaritans. Yeah, we're nice people. Oh, we gotta get this old geezer home again. Stop having dementia, old man. Just remember how to get home. Yeah, we actually get, like, a lot of time for that, if I'm not mistaken. Man, I do not like those things. Oh yeah, I should find a good wall for that. Oh yeah, I see what you kind of mean. Well, I got it like once. And then a little bit there. I'm not sure how I'm doing that, honestly. Can you get a personal size dementia pizza? What is a personal size dementia pizza? We are good Samaritans, then kicks his giant rat companion. He likes it, probably. Wait, why is that over there suspicious? Or is this more what you meant? Why does it keep putting suspicious little pockets of nothing everywhere? It makes my gamer senses tingle and then nothing. Yeah, what would he... Oh, you know what? We probably just wouldn't get one of our ingredient rewards. Made it! Yeah, he just gave us a little sausage guy. Alright, let's run it back. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I needed. Aw, we're back to Papinu. Oh wait, this is the this is where I go for lap 2. Fuck it! We've still got about half our time left, right? easy lap 2. Didn't even need to do it, I just felt like it. So you finished playing Dead Space 2 with just the flamethrower? You and your challenge runs. Secret doors that don't appear until you're in other laps? Yeah, maybe. But I'll save those secrets when we're going for, S ranks. Or, P ranks. Since it doesn't really matter until then, anyway. Huh. Well, alright. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea for a YouTube video, Dead Space 2 challenge. Yeah, people would watch something like that. Is it possible to beat Dead Space 2 using only the flamethrower? I've heard that video title before. What gave me that power up? I wasn't paying attention. This. Ah, gotcha. Oh, that was sick! Nice. Pie acquired. Level up. If I'm not mistaken, I hit something that just switched those, but it happened so fast, I'm honestly not sure. I guess so. I guess there are just eyes all over the place. I thought those were going to be secrets, but there's way too many of them. Wait. Huh? Oh, wait. Can I turn the rockets around? If I'm on the ground only? If I'm on the ground only. I see. That's why I didn't know I could turn around. You're glad this game explains every mechanic? Me too. It saves me so much time every time I need to figure out a whole other new power-up. Oh, that's what that means. I was wondering what would happen if I A, touch those portals, and B, what that suitcase is. Even though I'm pretty sure I have seen both already. Now the question is, are you allowed to use any weapons before you get a hold of said weapon? What does that mean? Is that a reference to something I'm not getting? Actually, why would that be there? Thought that might lead to a secret or something, but I guess not. Why did the... Oh, it's because he's over there. I was like, why is the music on? What? Oh, gosh. Rooms like that confuse the hell out of me. Because it feels like there should be a secret in them, but like there never is. What? This is me and my dad at Costco the other day. Trying to get back in time for the Scoob movie, yeah. Oh, wait, that was just the... I'm good leaving that one. Hey, Rayson! Let's go! 16 months. Oh, that is a long time. It's always wild to me seeing numbers that high. It never quite sets in. New game plus Zealot. First shop, equip flamethrower. Yep. No melee telekinesis or equipping different weapons. Yeah, that would probably be a good rule set. The noise. He's like us, but lamer. Man, he just really said hit me. Oh god. I really just said hit me, but I meant him. Oh yeah, we're in a classic cartoon tussle! That is horrifying. Yo, man just started pulling out some moves all of a sudden. What? Ah, I wasn't expecting a shockwave attack. Already used my jump. Wait a second, is that the Noid from Domino's Pizza? Yeah, he's just the yellow Noid, isn't he? God damn. Okay, no. I didn't try to grab one before, so I just wanted to see if I could. The answer is I can't. Almost punched him straight into the back rooms. I do like how the boss is equally scared by it though. God damn it! He just fucking blew up! Wait, did someone redeem an ad? Oh shit, so they did. Alright, courtesy of... wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Wait, give me a second. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, 1 second. It'll just take 1 more second, I swear. Just 1 second. 1 second, hold on. Just 1 minute. Hold on. Hold on. 1 minute. Hold on. Courtesy of Unga. Here we go. All right. And by the time they get back, did you see this man just like frame one flip me off? Like just so I couldn't react at the beginning of the battle. Oh, it is actually a copy of the Noid? That would make sense. Oh, that just stuns him. Okay. Alright, I'm on your tricks now. What? I said what too soon. What? What just happened? What was the entire fight? What do you mean? That face you make, you hit him though? When, yeah. Marriage. What happened there was the straights, am I right? His wife beat him. I think so. I think we just saw a marital dispute happen.
What? What the fuck?
Yes. My feelings exactly. Oh, that was Snotty, wasn't he? Well, well, Sunran, I figured that out half a second too late. Murdered in cold blood, you're welcome. Oh, I have gone far enough, haven't I, Mr. Pizza Man? Gone too far. Oh no, here it comes. Yeah, the moment I hit the pile driver, I fucking knew it. Well, some random. It was fun having you, but you know what? Fair is fair. Oh boy, I can't believe I just murdered him that fast. Break all my doors. No, not my doors. I would deserve it though. Mario? You know what? I'll wear blood red, stained in the blood of Snotty. Huh. You killed him. Cold blood in front of my eyes. Yep, that definitely happened. I would love to say something else happened, but that's literally it. Wait, do you mean in the game? Oh, is that just what these brown surfaces are? You got new clothes. Excuse me? So many new things. Yeah, that's pretty goofy. I agree. Oh, it's my favorite kind of stage. Guess a pipe. Everyone loved these stages in Mario Maker, right? Well, stupid monkeys leaving their goddamn garbage all over the place. The slip animation? Yeah, it's pretty good. I love the way you just, like, accept your fate completely upside down. Pray the cheese away. Can I do anything against those? I guess parry? Like, every time I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna be a ninja, and it is, and I attack them because I expect it. I always take damage? Whoops. Ah, damn it. I'm sorry. Am I not allowed to jump off of these anymore? Can I only do that on the ground? God, I really wish it would just ever tell me, like, how the fuck to use anything. Maybe I come back through that way. It's like, I love all of the power-ups, but, like, every time it introduces a new one, it grinds the game to a halt while you have to, like, just try everything to figure it out. They could just save so much time by simply just explaining it a little bit. Yeah, I don't like them either. They seem kind of impossible to deal with. Like, usually the answer is just, like, go faster, but, like, if you're going fast, they just jump over you. So, I don't know. Like, I tried to grab him there, and he just kicked me in my face. Stupid fucking monkeys, I swear to God. what? Oh. Okay. Oh, I should put myself in... Oh, put Peppino's TV around me, huh? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I could create like a special themed like stream layout for something like that. That's not a bad idea. I like that. I keep forgetting I can't jump off of those, because the first thing that told me what I could do on these was jump off of them. But you can only jump off of them on the ground, which would be a great thing that they could just, you know, add to, like, the tutorial message. Jump when on ground. Done. Easy. Better tutorial. Oh, I think Schmoopy was just saying take, like, the TV box around him and then outline my face cam with, like, a similar image rather than put me in his TV, if I'm getting that right. That's also an option. We could just swap. Peppino becomes the streamer, I become the Italian man running around. Honestly, both valid ideas. Do I have to get David Cheeseman? Become a VTuber, use Peppino. Oh my god, that would actually be, like, a great idea. Oh, hold on, let me check out Poop Sniffer. Shitty cook. He dies forever, oh my god. No. Yeah, fucking RIP, dude. I fucking couldn't even read that. Oh, I didn't even see him there somehow. How does this work again? That works. Huh? To be fair, you did tell me not to kill him a lot of times. Yeah, no, I feel a little bad about it. Honestly, he probably stood a better chance of living if you told me not to kill him. Or if you didn't tell me not to kill him. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Unga wanted to atone by saving him in another timeline. Oh, yeah. You accidentally killed him because you didn't know he was there. Yeah, I just saw an enemy and didn't even think about it until half a second through. Snotty emote? Yeah, honestly. that should definitely happen. Throw that one in the other recommendations server channel. Otherwise I will probably forget, as I am known to do with many things. But yeah, we should immortalize him into an emote at the very least. I wouldn't be surprised if there was an achievement for having him alive by when you like win the game. Use it for when I commit murder you don't approve of. That actually sounds like a great idea. Or you want someone spared. Yes, perfect. Any good emote should be usable for multiple things. Huh? Oh, those continue my momentum. Noted. But only forwards? Honestly, I wish it would just have like one or two pizza ladies near like every new mechanic that just explains what to expect when you use them. Is that so much to ask? Is just to tutorialize the game at all? Because, like, it's a fantastic game, and all of the mechanics work super smoothly together, until you come across one that you've never seen before, which is, like, every level. And then it's just, like, 5 minutes of, okay, what does this thing do? Which just sucks. Tell me what it does. You're the developer. Oh. We may need one for someone we want killed. Ooh, that's a good question. Is there anybody that we've come across on these streams that we just ubiquitously hate? Just someone who's objectively the worst? Ugh. No, none of the Rayman enemies were that bad. It was just the level design and the developers. Unfortunate. Oh my god. How dare you! This abusive game's moving the goalposts on me! There we go. Honestly, it's a funny prank whenever that happens. I'm thinking Sonic Generations Crisis City. Make one of the stupid kids that tag along with Conan. Oh my god, I do always want to see them dead at any given moment. But I feel like you, me, and Kira are probably the only ones that would get that. Still hilarious though. It is funny. It is definitely funny. I feel so bad. He deserved so much better. Better than me. Why do I have to pay money to get my ass kicked? That's the real question. At least Moneybags, like, pretended to, like, teach you how to, like, do a skill or something. It's me! I guess this is what I deserve. Are the rules different? Oh, okay. So now I'm supposed to grab him instead of waiting for him to attack? But that's not working. Okay, why did that one work? Okay, that one worked. Am I supposed to grab him from this? Well, he did slow down a little bit, so maybe I grabbed him when I was supposed to. Jesus Christ, I should have let Snotty live! I don't understand what it wants me to do. Am I doing it? He shows me his tiny brain and I show him my PhD. I don't understand. Am I not supposed to hit him when he's doing that? It's such a good game. Just let me fucking in. Let me understand one thing ever for once. No, am I supposed to grab him here or not? Why does it sometimes work and sometimes he just like fucking licks me instead? I don't get it. Like, is this an attack that I'm supposed to be dodging? Instead, even though it's the exact same animation as when I'm supposed to be grabbing him? Yeah, like that. That I'm supposed to grab. But the other one where he does that, that's an attack I'm not supposed to grab? This is an objectively cool boss fight that's just bogged down by the fact they couldn't be fucked to have it work like the boss fights in this game. Discolored ones cannot be damaged. See, that's all the game needs to say to me for me to understand. Still weird that like every other enemy in this game just becomes like vulnerable at some point, but this one requires you to actually like attack them first, which I don't know about. Like, I really don't know when it wants me to attack, because I've never, it's never disciplined me to be looking for openings like that. Claptrap? So can I just attack him like whenever if I can hit him? As long as he doesn't hit me, huh? Jesus Christ! Why is it playing the Mortal Kombat theme in the background? Dun 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 dun. That's all I hear. Oh, we're good. When you opened up to a new room, I thought I was gonna have to do something. Oh shit, it's the... That key had me scared for a second. Don't worry about it. Come on, bro, you got this. Yeah, like, the red outlines definitely did mean he was invincible. But you know the thing that made that fight really easy? Was when I just understood the base level of how to interact with that fight. And then it was kind of fun. But, like, until then it was a bad time. And that's just kind of the whole game. And I kind of wish it would stop doing that. Like, just, like, 2 of these pizza ladies in, like, any spot to just, like, be like, oh, you know, this thing that you've never seen before on floor 3? Yeah, let me just quickly describe for you how that's going to work and, like, what to expect when you see this. Like, just give me the basics if you're going to change it up that much, you know? Just the basics. Used to be much worse in this chase sequence, then he got nerfed. Yeah, apparently. I didn't even, like, see him, in, except for that, like, first little bit. Nerfed a hole twice. Fucker must have been fast. Yeah, but the thing, that's the thing that I'm talking about. Is it is easy, except the game doesn't bother to tell me how it works. And then it becomes easy. So it's just like frustration, confusion, like knowledge, easy. And that's not fun for me. I'd rather have knowledge, setup, interesting boss fight, challenge win. But like, it doesn't get to that point because the challenge is just being like, what does this mean? What does that do? What is this? What buttons am I supposed to push? When can I do that? And when can I do this? And like, I don't know. That's not as fun for me as like taking that information and being challenged on it, you know? Especially when, like, all I need is, like, 1 to 2 sentences to, like, understand what's happening. It's just, like, they could have put in those 2 sentences. They could have done that. I mean, honestly, the addition of so many new mechanics that I have to completely break pace to learn how to use for minutes also annoys me. I would rather there just be, like, a pizza that I can run by it that's like, oh yeah, by the way, like, expect this, and then figure it out from there. And then have challenges that make me figure out how to apply that knowledge, instead of having it be a really easy application of knowledge that they just refuse to give me. Like, I just don't get designing things like that. Extra mechanics are cool and all, but not when it breaks the pace of the game every single level. What am I supposed to be doing? Sorry, what does this do? Am I just invincible? Do I need invincibility? Can kill ghosts with it. Okay. Whoops. I keep forgetting I can't wall run out of uppercut. Why are there so many of these secret-looking nothing hallways? Whoops, I just wanted back speed. Yeah, it did say kill the ghosts in massive text, and then I looked at the buttons that were on the bottom of the screen, moved a little bit, and then it all disappeared before I could read it or take anything in. And then it didn't come back when I went to the thing that told me how to do it the first time to see if I could actually read to see what it said. But it disappeared when I tried to, like, test any of it, so, you know, I don't know. Is that a good tutorial if it disappears before I can read it by accidentally pushing some buttons in a game where going fast is the object of the, you know, the whole point? It's a great game, it just has shitty tutorialization. Are you sure it said that I could kill the ghosts, or was that the text that popped up on screen that just told me to kill them, without really implying that it was just possible now instead of, like, an effect of pushing a button on, you know, any of the abilities? I don't know. It feels like they could say just a little bit more to make sure you understand. Or at the very least, like, put it in a position where it's a bit more obvious just through, like, the sheer fact of gameplay, but it doesn't really do either. It, like, it gives you a hint through text and then, like, a segment where you could absolutely just not understand, like, the point of it. I've seen that all over this game. Yeah, I know there aren't any button presses now, but I was wondering how to kill the ghosts with the ability that I just got, pushing buttons to figure out how it worked, because it disappeared and I didn't think I saw any. It's just like, you know, if it didn't disappear, and I could just, like, take it in at my own pace, and then understand, and then be challenged on it, and then do the speedrun part of the game, I feel like that would be better than just, like, spending half of the level, like, confused and not having fun because I can't interact with it on the speed level. That makes it feel good, you know? It's like, sure, you can figure it out through, like, trial and error, but that trial and error is... It doesn't need to be there, and it's a disservice to the game. That's my opinion. They explain it as well as school system explains periods. Yeah, basically. They're there! Good luck! Why did that run out so fast? Okay. So I need that power to kill the ghosts, except if they go into a block, in which case, instead of having the ability to kill any ghost I touch, they instead have the ability to knock said power up out of me? That doesn't make much sense. That guy specifically can't die? Then it should have tutorialized me a little bit better that I can't kill that guy even though it tells me to kill all the ghosts. Right? Wait, why isn't he here anymore? What? Wait. Sorry, what happened? This game fucking tells me nothing so often. How do I fucking leave? He's trapped in a TV? I didn't even see that happen. Oh, that TV. Okay, we need to... Okay, because is that bad? Because I need him to do this? Just like, you know... Like, how much time does that waste every time I have to figure out, like, every little thing this game has to offer? It has so much to offer, and it's so good, but its tutorialization is so bad, I feel like not many people are going to see it all, you know? Because, like, I'm willing to stick with it and, like, learn all the ropes and have fun with it, but it is so mind-numbing to, like, try to do it every level. Sometimes multiple times every level. It happened a couple times? Nope, didn't even notice at all. Because I was still trying to, like, figure out the other stuff. Oh, I thought that was a different block. Are the rats directing me? I've been moving too fast to notice. What? Oh yeah, they are little rats. I didn't notice that was the special flavor of little man pointing the way. Oh, I wonder if it is brick. It is his color. Alright, there we go. Brick is amazing. We love Brick. And we loved Snotty forever in our hearts. Okay. Something tells me there's gonna be evil clowns in this one. As a joke, Gustavo, but Brick feels very Pizza Tower? If you truly love Snotty, why'd you kill him? Because we gotta, if you love them, you have to set their soul free. Isn't that the saying? Hold on, is that a mechanic? Were those enemies or was that a mechanic? I never know anymore. I'm just gonna see what happens. Well, if that's the case, why haven't you murdered me yet? Don't you know? It's because the government has to make sure our proximity, make sure we never touch, otherwise the world explodes. We've been over this. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore the alarm for now, because I have no idea what that means. I want the alarm open? Okay. So then, why did they put sentry enemies in an area where there was no sentry? And does that mean I want the alarms to happen and then I run through? Oh, I get turned into a toy, huh? Because, like, I can do that. Because, like, it seems like it's bad? Snapping that with breadsticks. Okay, and also glue floor. Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to understand. Yeah, it's just kind of weird that they teach you that it's good first and then bad second. I would have definitely put that in the other order, but eh. Ah, that's why I can go down there. Bready fast bread. How the fuck was I jumping? Was I making like frame perfect jumps or something? I don't think I should have been. Oh, I can't punch the puppet off his strings. I think the developers just like shapes like that. Just random small room of nothing shapes. Oh, they can go through walls. Okay. Yeah, imagine like a burglar alarm that like called the cops half an hour after your house is broken into. That's about how I feel with these. Wait a minute, wasn't there a secret over here? Oh, that's what the puppet is, the monster for the area. Hey, Android, how you doing? Huh, okay. See, like that. That is a perfect in-level tutorial to tell me that the enemies can break those blocks for me. Perfectly tutorialized. Just do any of that for the other mechanics, I swear. I do not need these points. I see. Because they cannot. They freak out sooner? Yeah, I should try that. Oh. That would be pretty helpful for when I actually need to do those at speed. A free gun? Some range on it. Oh, but I can't... I can? Okay. Oh. I can, like, rocket jump. I just had to kill that tomato. I couldn't let him live after that. Okay, I see. Ugh. This way. Man, this is what you should do, like, nights 2 through 5 at Five Nights at Freddy's. Just bring your fucking shotgun and end Fazbear if he dares set foot in your room. What's the name of the other chef? With Brick? That's how all my runs of stealth levels end anyway. Start, you mean? Freddy, fuck around and find out. Honestly, I would like somebody to... I'd like to see somebody make, like, a FNAF, but with gun. Was I supposed to find this? Huh. It's just a secret house. Secret area in each hub. Found that one completely by accident. Now let's see if I can find anything that I'm actually looking for on purpose. What did that say? Where else can I go? I feel like there's supposed to be like an elevator or something here. Try to play it cool when you get close, despite being scared of the dark. Yeah. The fucking brick is just like smoke going. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just stress smoking. Super jump in. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, become my own elevator. That makes sense. Well, are you gonna tell me how much? Oh, 210. Okay. I'm gonna have to get some fucking money. War. Finally, my favorite of the deadly sins. What? Yeah, of course they give us a gun for war. Interesting. Dude, War has like an awesome soundtrack. Okay. Maybe I should have gone in that. Whoops. Oh boy. This is gonna be what does me in, huh? Well, I got us a bit time back. There's gotta be extra time in here, eh? Oh god, I can't go back for that. Wow, maybe those are only for the ballsy with extra time. Now I'm gonna blow up! Damn. So avoid secret areas since no timer stops there. Did that! Hell yeah! It's doing pretty good, honestly. That's a shame. I guess the secrets were placed conspicuously because they're only a waste of time. Yep, R.I.P. Time to wipe save for Snotty. I balled on that one? Is that good? It's like, is that like ball in? If you grab in a direction mid-air, you can keep your momentum? I can do like a mid-air turnaround? I mean, I can't do that with the shotgun anyway, because I don't have grab, but yeah. I need $90. Do I get money exclusively from like my small like food friends that they pick up, like 5 per stage? I would assume so, otherwise they wouldn't be labeled with so many dollar signs. Top-ins are only way for money. Okay, cool. I knew they were definitely at least the main way for money, but I didn't know if they were the only way. Doesn't look like any of the top-ins here. Maybe a brick is $90 I can borrow. Hopefully. Oh, during a super jump. Yeah, I just always forget to Huh. For once, it is actually a secret. Pig taunts, huh? Oh yeah, he knows I'm fabulous. What did I say? Oh, these ones don't care. Oh, that guy does, though. Alright, maybe he was always doing that. I see. Yeah, like, those are fine. Where it's like, I can only ever do one thing to progress, and until I do, like, I'm just in that position. It's a lot easier to figure out than when there's, like, 12 different things happening at the same time. It's just like, also figure out a new mechanic. Sometimes it does it okay, sometimes it really just can't bother. So am I going from taxi to taxi? Is that the deal? Is it like the mini golf one? Oh man, yeah, that is a face. Like, am I missing something? Why is there just a single crack in the wall that does fucking nothing in a room tucked away all on its own? I don't understand. Is there something there? It confuses me so badly. Did I get anything? Was this mushroom guy in it at the very least? Why are there photorealistic cops? Whoops. I forgot to account for my my slip distance if I didn't have the cops. That would mess with you too. Like, right? Like like somebody like job that day was to put that like block there. But why? Oh. Can I get in there? Maybe this is an Audi? Yeah, didn't I just get them to picture me like 10 seconds ago? Or do you mean different pigs? Oh, yeah, yeah. The singing ones are too busy for their adoring fans. How did I not kill him when I went through the first time? Huh? Someone want to play that back for me? Oh, right. Long taunt for breakdance. I forgot about that mechanic. F? Is it too late to breakdance? Wait, can I breakdance on Gustavo? Doesn't look like it. That's a big shame. I might have to give this game the unplayable rating just for that. He just fucking... Oh, that's great, actually. I love that. Huh. Gustavo cannot stand on the grind rails. How interesting. Yeah, Brick's a sweetheart. I love Brick so much. Brick is driving the taxi. Yes. Oh. Are you sure Brick has a license? Maybe that's why he's getting arrested so often. Oh, interesting. I can't actually use those without Brick. The cops took Brick to kill him! Yeah, just... Oh, gosh. Did I just hear what I thought I heard? Cops are jealous of his ability to drive. Nailed it. Not sure what that voice was. It was glorious, whatever it was. the person watching TV, I just killed their roommate. No, wait, no? Sorry, go where? This way? This way. Boo! The yodeling was immaculate. Oh, right. Different mechanic now. Oh, they're doing the Courage the Cowardly Dog run. Oh, that's the yodel. Isn't it? That's a Courage the Cowardly Dog yodel. Boo! Fuck you, Peppino! You can stick that thumb up your A if you know what I mean. Alright, I'm done. I was one of the ones privileged enough to play one of the demos for this game. Hell yeah. Best part is it came out like a month after. Oh, that's always the best, dude. Oh shit, Courage references. Yeah, I think that was the scream we heard in the background. I'm almost certain of it. If not like exactly, like close enough that it definitely was, you know what I mean? Refrigerator, refrigerator, freezer raider. What do you do? Are you supposed to hit me? No. So you're just a guy? Alright. Thought maybe that was for over those, but no, I guess not. Oof. Did you go to the sewers already? I think so. I remember a sewer-like place. Cheese isn't one of them. Cheese is just points. I should have figured that out at some point earlier. Oh, that was the sewer? I was thinking of a different place, honestly. What? Wasn't he going Mach speed? Why'd he hurt me? Isn't that like the one time where it's like never supposed to hurt me? What? Is this game changing the rules on me again? I guess those are something different. It's for that. Okay. Did that do anything? Also, does this only... Whoops. Does it only have, like, a certain number of uses or something? I get just a single hop, huh? Whoops. Yeah, right? Is that like a reference to something that I'm just, like, not getting? Guess maybe I come back that way. Yeah, it seems like it just gives me, like, the jump and that's it. There we go. Wait, is that a... Oh, that's not ground. That's clouds of death. Do I come back for that? I guess so. There's, doesn't look like there's any way over there. Do you think you'll 100% this game or just beat this game? I'll probably 100% it. The only question is if I do it on stream or off stream. Oh gosh. But I do think I eventually want to get all the P ranks. Because like every first run through of a level kinda sucks. Because you're like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's that? How does this work? How do I operate with that? What does this mechanic do? Just like continuously into the levels like halfway over already. But the P ranks, that's where this game like really shines. So I imagine them I'll go for them even if I don't do it on stream. Oh gosh. Song is called Don't Preheat Your Oven because if you do, this song won't play. Wait, I'm back here? Did I mess up? How did I mess up by finding... What? So it shows me that door, and it gives me a line of collectibles up to it. And then the door is for nothing else than... Was that the door that I went in before? It's hard to remember. It might have been. But then why were there a line of collectibles up to it? Did I just miss those when I went up last time and it confused the hell out of me? Evil Santa. How would I ever? How'd I get in there? Because I'm not allowed to touch the ground, and it's surrounded by ground. Oh, Barotrema finally fully released? Damn, that's another game that's been in early access for, like, ages. I'd kind of forgotten that the game didn't fully come out, to be honest. What happened? Didn't I get it? And then I just fucking fell to my death anyways? Okay, what the fuck happened? Not that. Just wait? Wait for what? Barotrauma definitely is an interesting game. I'm not sure if it's one that appeals to me directly, but it is a cool game. Satan's Choice? Oh. I have like a Flappy Bird screw attack? Ah, I see. Okay, now that makes sense. Just kidding! Yeah, that makes some sense now. Why things were laid out so impossibly. I'm sure I need to collect all of those chickens for something. Oh! The guys telling me which way to go are frozen stiff. That's why there's just some frozen dudes hanging around. Didn't even notice that their fingers were pointing in a direction. Oh, right. I was like, I'm fire! Why isn't it working? Psych! Oh, okay. I can't do it if I don't actually jump into the air. We're here. Takes like what? A second? Well, I guess between all the standing around waiting for me to actually put it in my pockets, it's a little more than that. I'm not going for the second lap. I just want to see if there's any chicks over here. Nah. Man, the number of times I should have just been thrown into the abyss. Thought it was snotty, not gonna lie. He's back to hunt. Wait, didn't I push up? There we go. Looking for chicks. Factual statement. What can I say? Birds are first, Chef Chask. Yeah, I must have missed one somewhere. Okay. Oh, Unger, you're heading out. Sorry, didn't see that while you were... if you're not gone already, have a good night, my dude. Because of what I've heard in the Undertow Discord server. Oh, yeah, okay. Plan on making a 1.4 release. Okay, cool, yeah. Well, final update. Okay. I believe the new one is in the Unity engine, unless they're making like a new one. But I know the one that they did after like the original one was done in Unity. And I know that mostly because people just refer to it as the Unity one. So at least in the circles that I frequent. Let's see, where... That's what I'm looking for. God damn it. kind of a tiny door. Wait, is it time to fight big old Pizza Man already? Kinda didn't expect him to be the boss on this floor. Say that to my face. Oh, chat's paused. There we go. What'd you think of the fake Peppino boss? Other than the fact that it, like, changed how the boss mechanics worked enough that I didn't understand what the fuck was going on for a little while. Really fun, honestly. Alright, this is more what I was expecting. Fight at the top of the tower. Yeah, the face peeking out of the shower is really good. Pizza face. I like how Peppino's Pizza's in the background. Oh, I'm mad this time. God dang it. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Dang, I keep missing it by such small margins. There we go. I need to set up my shots a little bit more deliberately. Oh, but it's kind of hard when he, like, charges me sometimes, and then I just, like, die because I'm holding a guy. So I need to be more careful about when I pick up dudes. Oh, that should work. The fuck? Fork guy. His health points look so happy and innocent. They do! I'm gonna wipe them off him. You like the Pac-Man face when you smack him? Yeah, imagine if he actually does like the woo 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 whoop whoop when he dies. Nice. Also cool pizza face. Hell yeah. It's not even a whole pizza face. Oh, it's this type of gun. You just want me to, like, fight all these guys again? We doing phase 3 boss rush? Or we're just gonna order our way through? Oh, no, it is boss rush. Sort of, I guess. We're just going JoJo on the entire cast. Hey, Gustav! Alley-oop! Uh-oh. I love the main theme remix here. Oh, I forgot about fake Pepino. Ah, the spike was right there. A weird melty tall version. Okay. Really thought it was gonna shockwave, honestly. Alright, what else? Oh, I see. It's not shockwave, it's tremor. Yeah, get him! Order! Send him to the fucking moon! Dude, I just... Oh, hell yeah! The seismic drop! Let's go! Come on, I'm sure you can go a bit deeper. Oh, right. But now I gotta... Now I have to pizza time the tower. Man, it really is like a full game remix. Mort! For a second, I thought it was stuck in an infinite loop. Hasta la pizza, baby! Brick is king. Restauroni and pepperoni, baby. Oh yeah, janitor, you need a job? Never mind. I do really like this game. It is a 10 out of 10 game with a 2 out of 10 tutorialization, but I do love it. Mort is great, though he isn't Brick. He's no Brick, but yeah, Mort is a good runner-up. We should play Mort the Chicken on the stream just once, just for the fun of it. Yeah, beautiful game. Amazing visuals, amazing mechanics, amazing level design, amazing music, bad tutorial, amazing game. Honestly, the tutorialization is the only thing that I don't like about this game. That's where it starts, that's where it ends. Oh yeah, I bundle feels good in with mechanics, but absolutely feels good to play too. It is smooth as hell once you get into it. Which is why I think the game excels at P rank. Cock Johnson versus Balls Mahogany No Dick? Did I see that right? What the hell? Someone clip it! Clip it, quick! Degenerates with a cause. Yeah, some people got usernames up in here. Now I'm watching for them. Fatty man, haha. Fish, haha. The Great Nipple Knights. Help, I couldn't think of a funny Patreon name. I guess they're Patreon names. Jojo Noid. Juice of the White. Master Chaos. Chaos is power enriched by the heart. One man against the odds. Sounds like me in Owl City, honestly. Pepino's location, and then it drops some GPS coordinates. Professional idiot. Yeah. Simpleton Studios. Slightly Burnt Pie. Spazzy Duck. Oh, just the classic Super Mario. The Vespa Queen. Yeah, all these pictures as well are just absolutely golden. Village Idiot 64. I like that name. Hoomst. Weenie customers. Free pizza. When you can't think of a meme. Yeah, I've seen a couple like that. Da Milk. Eggy the fried egg. Flare the hedge cat. Someone Sonic OC. Degenerates with a cause is a great one. Millions o' skeletons. Scrotor the Great? What the fuck? The Milkman. Man, there's a lot of people that contributed to this game. Rip Snotty, it's true. My murder instinct is far too strong. Psychonauts, huh? Yeah, I have Psychonauts 1. I could absolutely. I mean, I have seen like 5 seconds of like. Oh, I don't even fuck. I don't even know how it goes, but it's like, I am the milkman, my milk is delicious, or something like that. But honestly, I need to play Psychonauts. You know what? That's fair. I do deserve a pizza time or two for killing Snotty. Are we done here? Is this it?
Pizza time.
I did say or two. It's even started in the actual game.
Pizza time.
Alright, I'm gonna hit skip. I think it's done. Does he have a $0 bill? Is that what I'm reading? That's a $0 bill, isn't it? Fake Peppino is just crawling on the on the walls like the crypt that he is. No! No! We were so close to greatness! Damn it! Oh, did I still get the 69 screen even though it was 68?
Emotional damage.
I was just within the percentage. Oh, whew. Even though I missed it, we still made it. Must have been like 68 and a half. We'll round it up, even though that makes me big sad. Oh, god damn it. 68%. Psycho. What, did I get Psycho because it was near the 69%, or did I get Psycho because I killed Snotty? Oh, man. That was a great game. I'll leave it up to a Discord vote. I'll start it up tonight. I'll try to remember to do that. I definitely will. And then I'll put it up to a Discord vote whether we want to do like more P rank level grinds. Because honestly, I'll just do them offline if like nobody wants to see the grinds for those, but I still want to do them. So if people aren't willing to put a pizza time off the schedule just yet, and chef tasks, we can also do achievement grinding as well as P ranks for sure. But that'll be a Discord vote, so if you want to weigh in on that, be sure to do command Discord and join our server if you haven't already. Until then, we might actually. yeah, there'll be a Discord vote, because either we're playing more Pizza Time and P ranking, or we need to decide what game we're playing next. So I'll see what the chat feels like about that.
Pizza time.
Yes, if we do P ranks, I'll definitely try to remember to put my webcam in the Pepsi and Pino TV. How many pizza times is that already? 4? It's too many. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get going for tonight. We only been streaming for like 2.5 hours, but I also did start like
Pizza
2.5
time.
hours late. Stop! You can't do this to me. It costs you nothing. I know this. Redeeming until you leave. Oh damn! I better get out of here quick then. Well. I'll see you all Thursday for either more P ranks
Pizza
or
time.
something new. I'm gonna get going here. Have a great time. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye, everybody.